this right here was the last coin I've picked up that I found. Um, and it was, I think it was like 2 days ago. Basically, I was going to the store, found, I saw it. I was like, oh wow, a pound. Picked it up basically. Now, although I'm showing you that um coin, I'm only showing you because that's the last thing I picked up. But what I wanted to ask mainly was more towards silver coins, so like pennies, right? Whether it be, I mean, it could be bronze as well. I don't know if it's brown, whatever, bronze. So 1p, 2p, 5p's, and so on. But I was mainly focusing more on the silver coins, right? Do you, I was gonna say do people, but do you yourself, do you still pick up like coins? Like, do you still, when you see a silver coin, whether it be, 5p, 10p, 20p, do you still like pick it up? I guess this all depends on the generations, basically, right? Because obviously I'm showing my age here, but when, like when growing up, finding silver coins was like a big thing, like you was like see a 5p coin, you'd be like, oh my gosh, kind of knowing to yourself it holds value, right? And I think all of this is determined on the economy. Because right now, I can understand how people might think to themselves, I'm not going to pick this up because what can I get with it anyway? But back in my day, guys, there was like times when if you're also, from that gen, you know to yourself, I'm going to pick up that 5p because I know to myself I can get something with it. So if I can hark my brain back to like um, um, a, a product I used to like to buy a lot, right? Was Hubba Bubba. I don't know if you know this at all, basically, but Hubba Bubba's, guys, right? There was a point in time specifically when I was in secondary school, there were 16p for a pack of five. So there was five chewing gums in this one pack, five of them. I would then buy them 16p. I would then go to school and sell them for 5p each to get a 9p profit because I knew to myself 9p is almost 10p and 10p could get you at least at the, yeah, not even at the, well, yeah, a sweet. But I'm thinking, actually, I think some sweets were, because I think Chopper Chops, everyone knows Chopper Chops, right? I think those were 10p, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 15p, whatever. But at least you knew to yourself that 5p could get you like a little um, single chewing gum type thing that had like, I forgot them chewing gums that you chew and then they have like a some like cream basically, right? When you chew it as well, basically, and there's like it would yeah, those chewing gums, you guys know what I'm talking about if you know what I'm talking about, right? So those I believe are 5p. So do you see the mentality shift for me? That now, well, for me, my mentality hasn't shifted. I still pick up these, but some people that I, for example, like, let me give you an example because you're gonna see me digressing all over the place, but the name of the channel lets you know that that's just what I do, guys. So, but example would be like I must have asked because I must have asked my nephew once, and I'm like, do you like pick up 5p's? Like, do you pick up like small, like coins? Like, if you see, like a 10p on the floor, would you pick it up? And he was like, not really, basically. And I was like, what, not at all? As in, well, it depends. And this is what kind of made it very interesting to me. He goes, if I've got money already and I'm just trying to, add on to it, basically, which is obviously he used an add-on, basically, but I know what you mean. Talking about like a supplementary, right? Something you can add, include in order to have him be able to buy something in a store. So that 5p is going to contribute towards him being able to buy something. That's when he said he will kind of pick out. But if it's not, he wouldn't do it because he doesn't want to come off like poor or whatever. I'm like, what? He doesn't come off poor, maybe around friends. I'm like, what? I'm like, there was a point in time me and my friends would actually go out and kind of make it a duty for us to make sure that we don't miss out on any coins that just be lying on the ground, specifically silver coins. Because again, I think for this generation, that made all the sense in the world to me what he said, because it's all about value, right? And when we look at our economy right now, 5p gets, what's the point? Like, for them, a sweet could be like, I don't know, 20p now. So for them to pick up 5p, they need to do that 4 times, right? 4 times in order to get that 20p to be able to get a sweet, just one simple sweet. And it starts making you realize that it's all about effort. So they're having to do 4 times the effort to get a simple sweet, whereas I was able to get, that same sweet. Once I get 5p, I knew to myself I need to find one more 5p, and I can get myself, a lollipop. So I just kind of wanted to ask, like, you guys, like specifically you, like I say you guys, people, but you, because you know, so what are going to be is, you know, one person watching this video. You that's watching this video is one this one view I'm about to get. Do you still pick up coins on the floor, right? And if so, why don't you? You might want to state your generation basically, so it makes it more obvious to me. But if you're of somebody that, you know, you grew up at a time where you could basically get stuff, you can get stuff. If you find 20p on the floor, it's a big thing. Now I see people, well, I don't, sorry, I see money. I'm thinking to myself, oh, there's 20p here. And in my brain, I'm thinking, I'm lucky. But I'm like, am I lucky or are people just walking past this and just thinking to themselves, oh, whatever? Or some people just not looking. They're just not, people just looking straight as opposed to not maybe looking, you know, on the ground, you know. I'm someone that I'm always looking for bargains. Like I'm just always like bargain hunting in general. When I go to places, stores and shops, whatever. I'm just that's just my personality. So I just realized I'm digressing again. But just blame the channel, guys. Bro, this is why I named this channel, please. So just let let a man digress in peace. Just please let me digress in peace. So I go to stores, guys, and I'm just always, even if I'm online as well, right? And I'm searching for something, I will want to be searching for. I'll be bargain hunting, but that's why bargain hunting in general is an actual thing. People enjoy. There's people out there that really enjoy getting something at a deal that they consider a bargain, as opposed to, you know, the purchase the price that it's been put up as, basically, right? So for me, it's like when I find money, to me, it's like bargain hunting. It's like, oh snap, I'm able to find 5p. I still pick up 5p's, guys. I mean, bronze money, there was a point in time when I was very young, I'll pick them up 1p's, 2p's, because I knew to myself, if you find 2p's, which were quite prevalent rate, basically, you only have to, you know, do that 3 times in order for you to be able to go and get a small bubble gum that costs 5p. So that made sense. Now, with all due respect, I don't do it as much. But also because I'm grown as well. But I believe if I was younger, I probably may still be doing it, because I'm someone that I actually collect. I collect these, by the way. I collect these. I know I've been collecting them for years, guys. If I tell you, I'll tell you the year anyway. I've been collecting them since 2000 and people are gonna think that what the hell. I've been collecting them since, I want to say, between, it's either 2004, 2005. So it was around those times, basically, right? When I was, yeah, let me just say that. 2004, 2005 when I've been collecting £2 coins, and I can't bring myself to spend them. It's now become a habit, and this is, I've always said that if you're able to apply good habits in your life, it's amazing. You can apply good habits because it really sets it's going to stand you in good stead in the future. I'm completely digressing again. Forgive me, but just log off the channel. Being able to essentially collect these almost like as collector's items, guys. I don't spend them. I can't spend them. It's just, you know, and good habits are very hard to embed, whereas bad habits are very easy to pick up, right? And they're very hard to drop. Good habits are very hard to pick up, but they're easy to drop. This habit that I got of just um, collecting £2 coins is been very, very beneficial for me. It's been very beneficial for me, right? So I'm someone that I just naturally try to find bargains, right? And for me, collecting this as a collector's item is one of the best bargains, because some of them I've actually Googled them to see, like this one's just a standard. The back, you can't see the back because the camera quality, but this is like a standard £2 coin. Guys, there's £2 coins of which I have collected, and I've researched them to see how much they are. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is worth something. Like £2 coins from the 2012 Olympics, basically. They're worth something. I think I got is it the Northern Ireland one? Is it the Northern Ireland one? One of them that I have. I think two of them I have. I think the Northern Ireland one that I have costs a good amount. I forgot how much it was now, but it's way more than what the actual £2 cost. So me collecting them is just, and also I liked how they looked as well. I like the fact that it's got silver and then it's got like a gold around it. I just liked how they looked, and it was the most expensive coin you can have. If I don't know if the £5 were ever in circulation ever, or even created, if I'm not mistaken, £5 coins. I don't think they exist. Anyway, I'm digressing ridiculously. I'm going back. Sorry, I'm going to go back. Guys, do you pick up silver coins? Yes or no? Right? Tell me why you still pick them up. Tell me if you still see value in them. I still see value in them, but I think this is just a mentality thing now. I can't help but not. Like I am stuck in my old ways. So I will always see value in a 5p when I need to kind of get with the time and realize 5p isn't going to get you anything. On its own, in isolation, it can't get you anything. But when you then add it to, a basket of stuff you've been um, coins specifically, you've been collecting, that's what gives it value. It has value when it's in a group, right? And for me, I think I don't necessarily look at it like that. I just look at it as this 5p is the same value it was all those years ago. When that's exactly what it is. It is actually that, guys. They say our money is our money is becoming devalued, but mainly money really isn't changing. I mean, yes, it is to an extent, but I will say everything that's around us, right? They're not changing in physicality, nor they're really changing in value. It's everything. It's our economy and things that are changing. So the fact that food prices are going up, right? The food prices are going up because they will tell you it's because the value of the money is going down, right? So that it's I guess it's like a two-way thing, right? But I understand when they say that the value of money is going down in general, right? But if the value of money is going down, then that means that there's definitely room for it to go back up because it comes in, all this stuff comes in waves. So for me, picking up this 5p now doesn't mean that in the future it's still going to be worth nothing. I believe that in the future the everything is going to recalibrate, right? And it's going to essentially go back to what its value was. But I'm going to have to digress into the whole monetary system and talking about money specifically and whatever the case. But long story short, I understand, why the system is set up in that way. But I just want to get I want to know like people in general, like how people think, like the psychology of people, when it comes to money. When you're seeing these coins on the floor, ask if you've got kids or if you've got, nieces, nephews, ask them these questions. Do you guys pick up and then, give like the answer? Like in the comments, they say they don't, because of XYZ. Um, I don't know, it's just fascinating. It's something I've always kind of wondered as to why is it right now more than ever before, I'm finding a lot more money. Like, is that in correlation to the economy and everything is completely ridiculous and money is losing its value? So as a result, why would you pick up 10p? I get it, but when 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 things change, it was those that were picking up these bargains, right? Picking up these stocks that had dropped, if we're going to use that, right? If we're going to use that as an analogy, picking up these stocks that dropped and people were like, yeah, it's not worth it anymore. They were picking them up at bargain prices. This is the way I see me picking up silver coins off the floor. Just picking up at bargain prices. If I want to spend it now, cool, I need it. If I don't, and I'm just holding them for, a prolonged period of time until they come back, so let me know your view on it. This is random stuff. It's just I don't know if how to call this video. Maybe call it it's an essential brain dump. I'm going to be brain dumping a lot. I've got a lot of stuff on my mind I want to just talk about, but this is one of them. So let me know. Damn digressors, do the usual they tell you want to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that nice stuff. And I'll catch you in the next one.